Beneath our feet lies a hidden network that powers our modern world. Underground power lines, though often overlooked, play a crucial role in delivering electricity to our homes and businesses. This video delves into the intricate world of these subterranean conduits, exploring the engineering marvels and maintenance challenges that keep our lights on and our devices humming. Underground power lines are essentially electrical cables buried beneath the ground, designed to safely and discreetly transmit electricity. They're commonly found in urban areas, new developments, and locations prone to harsh weather conditions. These hidden powerhouses offer several advantages over their overhead counterparts. One of the primary benefits of underground power lines is their resilience against the elements. By being shielded from storms, wind, ice, and falling trees, they experience significantly fewer outages. This reliability is particularly crucial in regions frequently battered by severe weather. Moreover, the absence of visible poles and wires contributes to cleaner, more aesthetically pleasing cityscapes. The lack of exposed infrastructure also reduces the risk of physical damage or vandalism, leading to lower maintenance requirements over time. Safety is another key advantage of underground power lines. In densely populated areas, the absence of overhead wires eliminates potential hazards for pedestrians and vehicles. This is especially important in urban centers, where space is at a premium and the risk of accidents involving power lines is higher. The construction and installation of underground power lines is a complex process that requires specialized equipment and expertise. It typically involves trenching or boring to create pathways for the cables, installing insulated high-voltage lines, and encasing them in protective conduits or vaults. This process demands careful coordination with other underground utilities such as water, gas, and telecommunications to avoid conflicts and ensure safe operation. While the benefits of underground power lines are significant, they come at a cost. The installation of these systems can be 5 to 10 times more expensive per mile compared to overhead lines. This substantial upfront investment often gives pause to utility companies and city planners. However, the long-term savings in maintenance and improved reliability can offset these initial costs, especially in areas prone to frequent power disruptions due to weather events. Despite their protection from above-ground threats, underground power lines are not immune to all risks. They can be vulnerable to flooding, earthquakes, and ground movement. When faults do occur, they can be more challenging to detect and repair, often requiring extensive excavation. This can lead to longer outage times and higher repair costs compared to overhead systems. The use of underground power lines is becoming increasingly common in certain areas. They're frequently employed in city centers, airports, new residential subdivisions, and zones with critical infrastructure. This growing trend is driven by the need for greater climate resilience, reduction of wildfire risks in vulnerable areas, and urban planning goals that prioritize aesthetics and safety. Maintaining and monitoring underground power lines presents unique challenges. Utility companies employ a range of technologies, including thermal sensors, voltage monitoring systems, and sophisticated fault location equipment. Access for inspection and repairs is typically provided through manholes, underground vaults, and splice boxes. However, when major repairs are necessary, they can cause significant disruption to roads, sidewalks, and traffic flow. From an environmental perspective, underground power lines offer several advantages. They minimize visual and noise pollution, preserving the natural beauty of landscapes and reducing the impact on wildlife. While the initial construction phase can cause some environmental disturbance, the long-term impact is generally lower than that of overhead lines. This makes underground systems an attractive option in populated areas or regions of scenic importance. As we rely more heavily on electricity to power our increasingly connected world, the importance of robust and reliable power distribution systems cannot be overstated. Underground power lines represent a vital, if unseen, part of this critical infrastructure. Though they present challenges in terms of cost and maintenance, their benefits in safety, reliability, and aesthetic value make them an essential component of modern energy systems, especially in environments where overhead lines would pose significant risks or disruptions. The next time you flip a switch or plug in a device, take a moment to appreciate the complex network beneath your feet, silently working to keep our world powered and connected. Underground power lines may be out of sight, but their impact on our daily lives is profound and far-reaching. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.